Here I am at the Cheyenne Frontier Days train that would be leaving from Denver, Colorado, heading to Cheyenne, Wyoming for the all the rodeo activities up in Cheyenne, Wyoming on Saturday, July the, what is it, 21st, whatever Saturday is. So anyway, I'm down here just east of Brighton Boulevard and around about 44th Avenue, east of the Coliseum in Denver. This is where the train is sort of based. The passengers will be loading up tomorrow morning. The train will be leaving at 7 a.m. in the morning. And I'm down here the day I a good feel of what the train's all about. It's about 15 cars, so if you exclude the service cars. So I'm kind of walking on up the track where the UP 844 steam locomotive is going to be pulling the train. There's going to be help with one of UP's, Union Pacific's diesel locomotives. So here I am. I'm kind of walking up the track as I head up to the beginning of the train. 7 o'clock. You'll be leaving here on Saturday morning, which is July 21st, whatever that day is tomorrow. It should be reaching Greeley at about 8:30 tomorrow, and then Cheyenne, Wyoming about maybe 10:30. Let all the 700 passengers off. Then they're going to take in the big rodeo all day, and then they reboard the train at, I think it's 5 o'clock, and then head on over. So I'm kind of walking on up, so I'm just going to hear the sound of various cars that are here. Let me back out a little bit. Now you can always barely see the very end of the passenger cars going back south towards Union Station. They couldn't let in Union Station anymore because the length of the tracks is just too short to allow this Cheyenne Frontier Days train in there anymore. So they moved up here to this area around 44th Avenue, east of Wyoming, east of Brighton Boulevard a couple years ago. Today is Friday. Oh, what's today? I forgot whatever the date is today. On Friday, July, whatever. It's the 21st today, and tomorrow's the 22nd. Anyway, whatever day this is. But anyway, I'm walking up. I'm getting to the diesel engine that's going to provide a lot of the dynamic braking for the steam locomotive, just in case you have to pull the thing into some sudden stops. Okay, sorry, nope, sorry, this is, I think, the fuel car. That's the water car right there. And here is the 844 steam locomotive. It has wheel configuration of 484 wheel configuration. Kind of interesting how they hold in the pistons or the rods and everything. Then.
Boy, this looks like it's been hammered. I was going to say, obviously, you don't know.
Yeah, this is Union Pacific's one of their main yards here in Denver, in North Denver. So there, there's a lot of track switching operations going on. But here's the front of the 844. And there's I-70 and the Purina dog chow plant to the north of us. It's impressive the workmanship and the craftsmanship that went into this train that was built in, whoa, what is it, 1930s maybe, or 1940s? Yeah, they've updated this engine with a lot of the newer safety requirements to meet the Railroad Safety Acts. Yeah, just give you some idea. Here's my hand, and there is one of the wheels right there. I'm pull back. So if you are, if anybody's interested, come down here to Denver to 44th Avenue east of Brighton Boulevard. You can get to see this leave here at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Let's get some pictures here. And you see they've added a lot of extra control valves in here over the years for safety requirements.
It is.
Yeah, that's a lot of new stuff they added in there.
Yeah. Are you riding this thing?
Well, I did it years ago. I may chase it all the way up tomorrow morning. one more look at the front. So for any train chasers, you could follow this all the way up. I think was it Highway 85 from Denver on up at least to Brighton, and even about halfway, and even up to Greeley. And then you pass Greeley, eventually it's going to branch off. And for somebody who wants to chase it further, they could end up in Wyoming and then get up on the bridge that's just east of the old Union Station Depot and take pictures as it comes into Cheyenne, Wyoming for the all-day Frontier Day activities, rodeos, and everything else that will be happening up there. There are 700 people who are riding the train this time from Denver to Wyoming for the 2017 Cheyenne Frontier Day Rodeo. Aha, here's some more track switching happening right here. They will be giving the public limited access when it comes to seeing this train. You'll enter on 44th Avenue east of Brighton. There's a sign that says per private road, no trespassing, but hey, everybody trespass and does the private road thing anyway. So just let you know, there are people out here just kind of taking pictures of the train. Some will be out here again tomorrow morning to watch the train leave at 7 o'clock in the morning promptly. In other words, you could position yourself along the track from here to a little bit past Greeley, Wyoming, and just see what goes on. Okay, well, let me see. This should cover my day here. I'll be back again tomorrow trying to find a strategic spot to take a picture of the train.